Hey, my name is Nicole Fiore, and I roller skate. You know the old school roller skates, 2 in front, 2 in back? Yeah, those ones. I'm going to be teaching you how to roll and entertaining you along the way. Come roll with me. Today, we are going to go over what some people call crazy legs, some people call it rexing. It's these things, whatever these are to you. First, I'm going to move this water bottle that I set down, and we are going to break this down piece by piece, step by step, and really try to understand it before we go fully into that. We are going to start with our feet in T position. So I start with T position, left in front, right in back. Just like this. Okay, so if you start in T position, you want to move your left foot, the one in front, like that. So you're going to turn your toe in, but at a diagonal. Now your back foot, your right foot, is going to turn at a diagonal this way. And you're not going to put your entire foot down, you're only going to put your toe wheels down. So now you're going to look a little pigeon-toed, but your left foot is going to be leading in front, your right foot is going to be trailing behind. Now, I want you to come back to T position, but the opposite way. So your right foot in front, left foot in back. It's already getting so hot with these lights. First step, T position with the left foot in front. Second position, hopped this way with your left foot completely on the ground, right toes on the ground. Third position, T position with the right foot in front. Fourth position, the right foot is completely on the ground, turned in, the left foot has the heel slightly lifted and the toes on the ground. Start all over again. Stomp, stomp. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is its own dance move right here. And then, when you get comfortable, the foot that's in front will sort of start to roll as you come back to the other position. So it would be 1, let it roll a little. Oh God. Try not to hit your toe stop on the other foot. Oh, good note. This is a lot easier without toe stops, but if you're like me and you're a little afraid of skating without toe stops, then keep the toe stops in. But it is easier because you won't have to worry about what just happened and hitting your toe stop. But anyway, let the front foot kind of roll as it comes back and kind of let yourself open that hip a little and you'll get this funky little dance move. After that, after you have gotten to these positions, now all crazy legs is once you hit this first position, this front foot, instead of like just straight line going to T position, it kind of curves in and forms like an S, and you go to your fourth position. So realistically, you skip the first and the third position and you go straight to second, fourth, second, fourth, second, fourth. That little S that you create when you skip 1 and 3, I think of it as an S. From this back, my toe is down, my heels are up with my right foot. I make a curve like that, like a little parentheses, and then while I do that, I keep my toes down. I don't put my heels down, it's just my toe. So it's this little move like this. And then I pull it to the fourth position. And as I get through that first curve, I'm just realizing this now as I break it down, I lift my left heel so I'm just on my toes as I set and transition into the fourth position. I start that curve, I come up, then I put my right skate down, and that way my left skate is just the toes down anyway, already. Now going back the other way, this one curves, I lift up, I plant the left foot down. my hands just like walking like this. My biggest pet peeve ever, and especially in roller skating. When you choreograph moves and you don't do this, when skaters do this, oh my God, I lose my mind. Like when you do hops and stuff, there are some people that choreograph it instead of going opposite. There you go. I don't even know if I can do it. It's so weird. Please don't do that ever if you're a choreographer or a skater and your coach tells you to do that, say no. Just say no. Okay, anyway, back to this. So the reason I brought that up is because as you're skating, you want to switch your arms. You don't want to like have it be all weird like that. Think of walking. When your left foot is planted, your right hand is in front to balance you out. So you want to do this. So kind of like a train. And the lighter you can be, I personally like more. I don't like when people are down here like really bent. And you'll see me if I'm falling, I get a little low to balance myself out. But if you can bring it up and kind of stay light on your feet, I personally think that looks better. So if you ever see me down like this, unless it's a move, if you want to get down with it, it's kind of hard. But all you have to do is go back to like that cannonball position, like a squat position, and try to drop down. Okay, I hope that's helpful for you guys. Again, I'm just an artistic skating coach. I am not a rhythm skater. So if you are and you're offended by how I just explained that, I'm so sorry, but that's how I learned it. And I prefer to break it down like that when teaching and when I'm personally doing it. Sometimes this, if you can get this, it's a cool move. If you can do the full thing, great, perfect. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. It is so hot in here and I'm gonna go outside and skate. So see you on Instagram.
Well, wasn't that educational? Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. You know, if you want to learn how to be cool and not fall down so much.
Whoops.